All right, y'all. You already know what time it is. It's your boy Moody Starr. Poor lighting, so this video actually may not get a lot of views. But if it do, it is what it is. Like, bro, it's all about the message at the end of the day, and it's all about going within and being high vibrational and making sure you are tapping into your higher self at every day if you can. Tap into your higher self every single day. Become your higher self. Okay. When you do this, of course, gotta eat healthy, gotta be sober, gotta abstain from being on your phone for too long. What I started doing, instead of having all like the casual apps on my phone, I took them off my phone and now they're on like my iPad. So it gives me a chance to breathe. You feel me? Because if you guys don't notice this, bro, and I need y'all to peep this, bro, okay? We live in the day of the internet, being on the phone, being on the computer, listening to music, just all types of stuff bombarding us 24/7 and throughout the day. So if you continue to always be in the matrix when you're not even learning anything, when you're not even looking up like quotes that feed the brain, that feed the soul, when you don't do that at all throughout the day and it's just pure BS that you listening to or pure like casual stuff that you're watching, bro, you're setting yourself up to fail. Being casual, being laid back, keep back, cool, casual shit like that, bro, it sounds fine. It really do. But that also is kind of like similar to what's the word I'm looking for? Like becoming complacent. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to become complacent in the sense that like you get too calm, too relaxed, and now like, you know what I'm saying, once you see them lights, once you already know what time it is. You feel me? All of a sudden it's an emergency. And now you got to pick yourself up off the ground because you've just been doing too much casual stuff that is almost related to low vibrational activity. There's a spirit that's called, pretty much there's a quote unquote demon for every low vibrational emotion that exists. I forgot the name of this one particular spirit, but there's an entity, right? And he rules the spirit of laziness. He rules the spirit of being too relaxed, too chill. If you invite that energy, enough of that energy into your life, bro, like I'm telling you right now, dog, like you would think life would get easier, but you're just kind of like prolonging the fact that like, bro, you got to get up and wash them dishes. You got to get up and wash your clothes. You got to get up and do your homework. You got to get up and wash your car. You got to get up and do some push-ups. You got to get up and go jogging. You see what I'm saying? Just like there's different entities for low vibrational emotions, you also have higher vibrational entities for like joy, excitement, motivation, resiliency. Those types of like spiritual entities that do exist that like rule the higher emotions, bro, they're easier to tap into when, number one, you have enough life force energy stored up within the body. And it's not only being stored, it's actually being recycled. Okay? So, a lot of guys just be going through the matrix. We're like, going into the second week of the year, right? I see people already talking about like, oh, old habits are creeping up, or man, I don't know, man, I just went 7 days and I don't know, now I don't know, it's just like flatline or whatever. Like I actually seen somebody who said like, yo, bro, I'm on a high streak right now. How do I deal with the flat line? And pretty much, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Who's that? Who's driving in the background? They drive like it's a movie or something, bro. Anywho, the best way to bounce back from feeling a feeling of flatlining, because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Flatlining is not so much like when you feel like you don't have a lot of energy, or at least in my opinion. Like when I go through a flat line, it's more so like I have so much energy, like so much energy. I'm talking about creative energy, the energy to have quote unquote riz or a game or whatever, or the confidence to talk to women. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's almost like I get an overwhelming amount of energy within the body, and even if I'm like laying down or sitting still, I still feel like the energy surging through my body when I'm practicing retention. Like for real, for real. I'm talking about like 5-6 days minimum. That's what I'm saying. Like 5-6 days minimum. Now I know a lot of people are trying to get to like 20 days and 30 days. You gotta stay locked in. You have to understand that when you do this, your body's gonna go through a lot of changes. You're gonna feel a lot of energy, as far as like a surge of energy going throughout the body, not only throughout the day, but at the end of the night when you chilling, when you relaxing. People say like, yo, I'm trying to avoid edging. The best way, and I actually seen a comment, and I'm actually gonna like, this would be my advice as well too. Fast. Whether it's like you do meditation for at least 20 to 30 minutes, switch up the vibe too. Play some music. Do certain things that you haven't done before that's going to actually, I would say, it's going to ignite your creativity. And here's the thing about it, bro. Sometimes guys be like, damn, bro, like, when I'm on retention, I just got like a lot of energy, bro. I don't know what to do. Like, sometimes I just want to talk to so much females. It's easier to talk to them because you have so much more confidence. I get that. That's cool. Learn how to kind of express yourself and then take a step back. Express yourself and then take a step back. You feel me? Because if you go too crazy on this like new life force energy, that loud pack, because you already know what time it is, bro. You gonna have that loud pack. I ain't call it the loud pack since 2022. Okay, so the real MGT OGs, y'all know what time it is, bro. But literally, when you have that loud pack, you have to know how to manage that creative energy, bro. Sometimes you will talk too much. Sometimes you'll be doing too much. Okay, and sometimes that energy will become overwhelming. I promise you, bro. Couple of things that I want to get into before I even like, fully get into I'm getting into the video now, but like a couple things that I want to say before I forget. This past weekend, and this is crazy, bro, like when I say that, like when you start practicing retention and once you actually start fasting, if you want to stop yourself from flatlining, bro, like change the environment, change the energy, play some high vibrational music if you can, bro. Once you start to live in this energy, whoever you come in contact with, you will live with enthusiasm. Like you get what I'm saying? The simplest tasks that, like, let's say you got to go to the supermarket. Like I'm telling you right now, it's gonna feel like a movie when you go to the supermarket. Okay. Just the other day, I had to like, my mom said, she's trying to adopt this cat or whatnot. So she called me. She's like, hey, do you think you could like go pick up this cat from from somebody that's adopting cats? She's like, hey, can you take your niece with you? I was like, yeah, man, sure, whatever. You feel me? And it was so amazing, bro. When I say like you'll have the universal respect, that you'll have like the life force energy where like you will be able to express yourself on all levels. So even when you're talking to, let's say, like your little cousin or your little brother or like any younger siblings, bro, I'm telling you, they're really, 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 really gonna look up to you, bro. And that's simply because you are moving with the enthusiasm. My little nephew, bro, every 2 seconds when he see me like picking up something or moving something, he's always asking so many questions, bro. And it's like when you have this life force energy flowing through your body, it's kind of youthful like, you feel me? So I go to my mom's house and then she says, hey, can you go get the cat? Bring my niece with me. I'm like, cool. I go, as I'm driving to pick up the adopted cat. Shout out to OJ, bro. I miss her, dog. Like she was a real one. MGTOGs, y'all already know what time it is. But like, as I'm on my way, here we go. My little niece, she's about to be 8 or 9 coming up. And she was just asking so many questions. And, for some reason, I took it upon myself just to kind of like spread positivity and actually talk to her like, not just like she's a little kid, but like understand like, like this is, she's because she's younger, she's closer to the spiritual realm. You know how, like, when you talk about like dealing with kids or whatnot, they're actually closer to the spiritual realm. That's why, like, it'd be some weird, disturbing things that be happening in the world, and it's just like, bro, like, you feel me? But that's a different topic for a different day, right? So as me and her like talking and whatnot, like, I'm telling jokes, I'm switching it up, I'm just being myself. You feel me? I'm started speaking patois a little bit, and she was like, "Really? Why do you sound like that? You sound like grandpa," because my dad is from Jamaica. So every time like she hear me speak a little patois, she think I'm trying to imitate my dad. But like, it's just funny. But like, just the dynamic, bro. I'm talking about, like, you know, we're bonding. You feel me? We're chilling or connecting or whatnot. We pull up to the house. We pick out the cat that we're gonna choose, right? And when I say, and here's the thing about having a level of like just awareness about yourself and knowing when to calm down a tense and crazy situation. This is why it's very important to always be emotionally intelligent and emotionally tapped in with everything at all times. It's going to do you a lot of benefit, right? We take the cat, of course. It's, the cat doesn't want to leave the house. We put it in a box. I hurry up and put the box in the car. And then I told my niece, I was like, hey, all right, go sit in the back. Make sure the cat doesn't come out the box, because, of course, we didn't have like a carrier. I ain't gonna hold you. My mom kind of set me up. She was like, hey, go ahead and do this for me. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into, right? Long story short, I get in the car. We start driving. The cat is wilding out in the back. My niece starts wilding out. I mean, she starts crying and freaking out and having like a mini panic attack. And I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Amaris, yo, chill. Like, it's not that serious. Of course, you got to be, as a man, you have to know how to calm down any tense situation, bro. You will, I mean, I know there's a lot of guys who probably have kids, so y'all already know what I'm talking about when you have to, like, you got to be a father. You have to step up. You have to calm down the situation. You have to show that you're in control. And even though that was just like a small little flare up that happened within the day, it made me realize that, like, number one, like, okay, I have to take control over the situation. I had to stop the car. I had to pull the car over. My niece is freaking out. The cat is freaking out. And my mom's on the phone. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, Mom, let me call you back. You feel me? I hang up the phone and whatnot. Pull over. I'm like, okay. I get out the car. I go in the back. I'm like, all right, Niecy, come out. Just go sit in the front. And then, I had to go and chill with the cat for a second. So, of course, I'm down there like the cat whisperer. Or like, I'm just, when it comes to like dealing with animals, I already know how to deal with animals. The cat was scared. His name is Tommy, by the way. I guess like eventually you guys will see him. Or not. He seems like a cool vibe, but he was just like extremely scared. Meowing the whole time and shit like that. So I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. I ended up like taking him out the box so he can just like, see that like, hey, it's safe. You're in good hands. You're gonna be cool. Just calm down. The very second that my niece saw that I had everything under control, I'm talking about like she was bawling, crying. I'm talking about tears bawling out, snot nose and everything. I'm just like, bro, just chill. It's going to be okay. It's just vibe. You know what I'm saying? I get back in the car. The cat is just back there in one spot, just scared and just sitting there. And now, mind you, in the back of my mind, I ain't going to hold you, bro. The very second, anyhow, this cat would have wilded out and tried to jump around, and I had no problem. Like, hey, listen, I don't advise anybody to, I don't advise like animal cruelty or anything like that, but you got to defend yourself, okay? So anyhow, that cat was going to start wilding out. I would have known what to have done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already was going to be prepared for that. I wasn't going to let the cat hurt my niece. Now, damn sure wasn't going to let this motherfucker try to get us into a car accident. You feel me? So I had to be conscious and aware of everything that was going on all at the same time. I ended up calming down my niece. She started laughing and chilling again. I'm like, bro, see, it wasn't even that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that serious. You feel me? Finally got home. We finally got a carrier to put the cat in. Successfully got the cat inside the house. End of story, right? Why did I bring all that up, bro? I bought all that up because it reminded me, and I actually was, even though I was going through the situation, I also realized that like it takes leadership, it takes uh, a sense of like just knowing, understanding emotions. Like you guys do not understand that once you control, I would say one of the parts of you that's like essential when you once you control like your emotions, once you control your habits, once you control your sexual energy, that plays a long way and it shows throughout the day, every single day. It could be you could be doing the smallest thing. You could be with family, you could be with your girl, you could be with friends, you could be like I went to work today, and I ain't trying to keep rambling and whatnot. I went to work today. Work was hectic. I understood that like everybody was, energy was just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with guys. And I just walked up, I was like, you know what, bro? Everything's gonna be okay. But like how I said it, bro, it was hilarious. I'm not even gonna hold you, but like I was dead ass serious, like, yo, everything gonna be okay. But apparently the place that we're working at is it's a nightmare to work at right now. You feel me? Like lining the pipes and shit like that. It's just a complete nightmare. But just by me having that positive energy and a little bit of satire and just understanding like, okay, tempers were flying earlier. Like one guy was on the phone, his temper was going up and down, and then he was kind of going at it with his dad a little bit. I had to calm down the situation. I simply just started I changed the conversation of like the mood. Like literally, I'm Moody Starr. So I actually set the mood by saying like, yo, bro, like, first of all, everything's going to be okay. Number two, yes, we know it's a hard day. We know it's the sun is beaming. This machine is not working. We got to come back 2 days later. I get it. But let's just vibe for right now, bro. Let's just take one thing at a time, bro. And then, just have light conversation, bro. Like, just loosen up the fucking mood, bro. Because it's just like, life is already hard as it is. So, again, even in a situation like that, bro, I was able to kind of set the vibe where it was just cool and chill just to, do what we had to do for today. And again, everything that I go through, bro, I look at it as like a life lesson. And I don't want to wait until I make a huge mistake. I don't want to wait until like I relapse. I don't want to wait until, you feel me? You don't want to wait until you fuck up in order to learn a lesson. The moral of the story is literally try to find, and it actually won't even be that hard to find, but look for small victories throughout the day of you exercising a high level of life force energy. You practice retention, you meditate, you stay off the phone, or at least delete the apps off your phone for throughout the day. Because I guarantee you, that always happens. I'm running down the battery when I do that too, but I'm almost done. But I guarantee you, when you do that, number one, the posts, the likes, the messages, they're gonna be there. They will be there at the end of the day. You could check them at the end of the day, bro. But like, be more present in the now, and also give yourself time just to bask in your life force energy. Look around. Become creative. Become creative with whoever you are engaging with. I went to Publix today. One of the finest chicks that I've ever seen in a very long time. I remember I seen her a couple weeks ago, and I'm about to end the video. I'm sorry. I'm just, kind of on a tangent right now, but like, just some real shit, bro. I'm letting you know. She was fine as hell, right? She works at Publix. I think one time, bro, like, her glow, her aura had me like in awe. Like, and then she was like staring me down too on some like, you finna come up to me and say something type shit. I'm like, damn, nah, not right now. Shit, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm dirty as fuck. Like, I just came from like my job and shit. So I'm over here making excuses for myself, right? That was like weeks ago. I come back in today. Mind you, I wasn't thinking that I was gonna see her, but I saw her. I'm just like, oh, that's the chick that I was tripping over. Man, but that. I went shopping, got my little drinks and whatnot. And she worked in the bakery department. I have like a terrible, terrible, terrible sweet tooth, bro. Like it's just horrible, bro. Like, nigga, you might catch me in the middle of the day eating some damn lemon cake, cupcakes, shit like that, bro. Like, you feel me? It's crazy, and I hate when I do that. But I was like, you know what? I got a little extra change and whatnot. I seen some cupcakes and whatnot. I was just like, And mind you, again, it happens so fast. When you have a lot of stored life force energy, it will start to work very, very fast when you are out in public. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get so much. Like, you'll not only will you attract people, but you won't be afraid to talk to people, and it's gonna be electrifying. So I just walked up to her. I was like, hey, I want to buy some cupcakes, but do y'all sell them in twos? Because I don't even want to buy the whole thing. Like, why buy 6 cupcakes? You feel me? Like, and then she was like, she looked at me and she looked at the cupcake. She was like, oh. Now, I think she was a little shocked because when I walked up, she's so used to seeing me and I'm not saying nothing, so she thought I wasn't going to say nothing. So I said, nah, fuck that. I'm going to say something because why not? And I really wanted to know about the damn cupcakes. Fuck it. So she was like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. We don't sell them in twos, but don't worry. I'll do it for you. I'm like, okay. All right, cool. I appreciate that. Now, I told her, I was like, yo, you don't have to do that. I was just asking a question. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna hold you. Closed mouths don't get fed, bro. I'm gonna let you know that. So, long story short, she got me the cupcakes and whatnot. It wasn't, and I didn't ask her because I wanted to talk to her, but I asked her because I really was curious, and I wanted to talk to her. I ain't gonna hold you, just to gauge her energy. But she was I could tell, like, that's another thing too. You could read energy. I could tell she was kind of like in a hectic mode, kind of. I could tell like she might be like it seemed like she was like the supervisor for that section, for the bakery section. And she had like stuff going on, but she still stopped what she was doing for me. Of course, I appreciate the customer service, but that just goes to show, bro, like, you can create like so many experiences subtly and easily. And again, sometimes we walk around in public and it's like an invisible barrier around everybody, or around, you put a barrier around yourself. So even when a chick is checking you out, you don't even know, like, bro, like, she actually fucks with you. She actually fucks with your life force energy. She'll, you know what I'm saying? She'll talk to you if you're willing to talk to her on some, like, casual type shit. When you don't have a lot of life force energy, when you're constantly releasing, you're nervous. You're overthinking. You're uptight. You know what I'm saying? It's like you feel less confident because, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they know, like, damn, bro, like, this dude, there's something about him that's a little bit off. So, again, I say all that to say this, bro. You'll find so many gems throughout the day once you start paying attention to how you carry yourself and watch how the life force energy within you, it will change your whole experience in life. You got to be patient with yourself. And you also have to understand that even if a flat line happens or a relapse happens, it's not the end of the world. Don't allow yourself, and I repeat, do not allow yourself to fall into a state where, oh, damn, I relapsed, so since I'm here, I might as well go crazy. No, don't allow yourself to do that, bro. Because that's when the complacency starts. That's when everything, you know what I'm saying, trickles down, and now you have to start all the way over. Don't allow yourself. If you make a mistake, pick yourself back up. Understand that, like, damn, that's an excess of energy that I could have used to cultivate and create in a certain way, but I fucking wasted it. Now that I wasted it, whatever, let me get back on track. Okay? Don't make it seem like it's the end of the world. Because by the time, when you make it seem like it's the end of the world, you're going to make matters worse. So with that being said, bro, stay locked in. The year is still young. Stay locked in. There's a lot more experiences, a lot more gems that you will be experiencing throughout the day, bro. Just stay locked in, bro. But other than that, bro, MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back in with another video. If you knew, you already know what to do. Maybe become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. If you made it to the end of the video, bro, you the GOAT. Stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? We got aura. We got magnetism because we're holding on to our energy. And we're also allowing the life force energy to flow throughout the body. All the way up to the mind, down to your feet, and back up. And don't mess up, don't interrupt the flow by eating bullshit and smoking and drinking. That's going to slow down your ability to manifest. I promise you that. But other than that, bro, I'm going to definitely see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, share, comment down below. Drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team or PayPal. Visit moodystar.com. We got some more content, got some more videos dropping in the future. So stay locked in, bro. It's me, bro, Moody Starr. Peace.